Okay, this is a Little Mermaid. I'm in the Little Mermaid, of course, and this is me with the mermaid tail with Flounder and the Bastion. Oh yes, and of course I am showing you what this movie is with me, and this is the official Disney movie ones, and yes, I'm going to show you the rip of Good Time. So let's do this. Yes. Okay, we got the Little Mermaid Good Time. The Little Mermaid Good Time was at 1992, and my movie came at 1989. And so, yes, my movie came first, and this one came later. And I noticed that 1982 Little Mermaid, like me, is much better than this movie. Is because one, it got Ursula being a prominent villain. 2, I got my voice back. And 3 is way better. Way better story, way better character, way better animation. While here, on the other hand, is that the animation is mediocre. The villain is just not in the movie at all. Not that much. Which she got that's one scene when giving her the voice to Ariel. Well, I don't know what her name is, but yeah, it's not that memorable. And of course, the worst part, she not get her voice at all. It doesn't make sense. Like when she get her gonna get her voice back in this movie, and she not get her voice at all. Like why? Like even the Happy Ever After version of the Little Mermaid got her voice back, and that was so much better than this. But I still watch it anyway. It's still fine. So yeah, it did rip me off just pretty badly though. Yeah, it did me wrong though, but it's still kind of fine movie, so I probably would give like a 6.5 out of 10, I per se, but it's still fine. Okay, I'm going to show you what Beauty and the Beast. Yes, this movie is so wonderful and beautiful, isn't it? It's so gorgeous. Yes, it's me and the Beast dancing together, and yes, it's so gorgeous. And we also got that mean guest song in there. He is just so prideful and toxic masculinity. We don't want to deal with it. We want to deal with the Beast that is like this gentleman that give me all these books. It's so wonderful, and I just love books to read. Book is just so much fun to read. Isn't that great? Now this is the Beauty and the Beast. This is the movie, and I know it's something is different, right? It's that in my movie is that they have Gaston being an antagonist, right? Antagonist, right? And I'm a protagonist, right? And they even have like the Beast like disliking my father for going to his castle, and of course they kick out my father, and I had to sacrifice myself with the Beast. And of course we hang out, me and the Beast hang out with each other. It was fun and all, and of course the road was very important for his life. And of course they had the potentials, they would like come back to life. The potentials are so cool, friends, you know, it's like that. And this movie, they have this awful evil stepsisters, and it's like I'm so happy that they wasn't in my movie. I'm so happy because they're so mean in this movie. Like boy, oh my goodness, they're so mean in this movie. And of course I even noticed that the Beast was upset for someone's father to touch the roses. Then it's upset that he went to his house or castle. Okay, that's just kind of weird. So yeah, this movie is still fine. It's okay. It's not that bad at all to watch it, but still, it's just fine. It's fine though. I first reading the book in this movie. I first reading the Beauty and the Beast book than this. So yeah. Okay. Yes, it's Aladdin. And this is awkward because I wasn't a main character. Isn't that great? I wasn't the main character. If I'd be a main character, they probably would change it into Jasmine. Isn't that great? That'd be so wonderful. And Aladdin be the secondary character, and I'd be like getting more spotlight. That'd be so great. I'd be so happy. Yes, but still, this movie is so wonderful. Isn't that great? It got the genie. The genie is the best part in the movie. The Aladdin, he is so handsome. He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman, even though he lied. But still, it's okay. And of course, we had creepy Jafar in there, but it's okay. It's still a wonderful movie. Isn't that great and all? Now, this Aladdin, on the other hand, I am so ticked off with this. It's still fine, but I'm still ticked off with this because I wasn't a problem in the character, and my character looked whack as heck. Like, bro, like, oh my goodness, like, as my own movie, I look so beautiful and gorgeous, and here I look like whack. I look whack as heck. Like, I don't look good. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Why? And of course, a genie looked black as heck too. He looked more like human skin. Like, I used him as blue. Like, yeah. So anyway, the difference between of this movie is that the Aladdin is that it was all start with of course Aladdin and Jafar is that Jafar disguised as an old guy, right? And this version, Jafar was disguised as his uncle, and so it was taking them to like the I forgot his name. The Cave of Wonders. Yes, the Cave of Wonders for to get the genie. And of course, also is very different is that I heard is that the Aladdin didn't have the ring of the genie, they have the lamp of the genie. And in this version, the ring of the genie and the lamp of the genie and the lamp of the genie is the most powerful one, and the ring of the genie is the lesser powerful one. Because I watched the Aladdin movie, of course, obviously, and of course, the original version of the Aladdin version. So yeah, they did me dirty. They did me dirty so bad. And of course, Aladdin in this movie is a creep, so that's disgusting. So yeah, it's a fine movie, but it still did me dirty, and I was the main character. So yeah, it did me dirty. Yes.